Oh, a little mind, body, spirit.
Ooh, I love it.
Okay, well, we've talked a lot about gaining the quarantine 15 over the last year. Guilty, but being healthy isn't just about shedding those extra pounds. And we all know it only gets harder with age.
Yeah, so joining us with how to stay mentally and physically fit in our 40s, 50s, and beyond is motivational speaker and author Diana Patton. Welcome to the show. You look absolutely fabulous.
It's so great to be here.
Well, you say that one of the first things that helped you was to say goodbye to perfection. And that can be difficult for so many of us to do. So how do you say goodbye to perfection?
Say hello to consistency.
Oh, that is
Just
good.
show up. Right? We have to just show up. Because one day you'll just do this. One day your mind needs to believe that you're serious. And so your mind, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So just show up. And when you do that, you're going to have like a week where you're going to go, whoa, this is a good week. You're going to do a whole bunch of stuff. Then you're going to have like a day when you're like, eh. Then you're going to have a day where you're like, well, you know, I'm just going to go back to bed. But then if you just show up, your mind believes you and you get into a flow, a rhythm. It's all about, it's like a cadence, you know, like when you run. Cadence, consistency. You feeling this?
That repetition. No, I'm feeling it. And it is so true because our mind, and don't they say it takes, 30 days to form a habit or something like that? So like you said, consistency is key.
And it's easy to just show up.
It really is. We, I think, put these, grandiose expectations on what it's supposed to look like. But I think that's a good point. Okay, so we've got that part. Let's talk about food, because obviously that's so important. Let's talk about the things that we should be eating to help us look as fabulous as you.
Well, mostly from the ground. Notice I said mostly, right? Because if you look at your plate, make certain that it comes from the ground, like, vegetables, root vegetables. And I'm not saying you can't have meat. I'm not saying you can't have what comes from a package, and I'm sure enough not saying that you can't eat the Chick-fil-A fries, especially when we're hot. Can we get some snacks?
Yes, Diana.
Yes. So I'm saying mostly, because if the birds don't count calories, the cows don't count calories, why do we have to count calories? Now, I know some of you are like, I'm not against calorie counting peoples. I'm not against y'all. I'm just saying that if you look, it makes it easier, right? If you look at your plate and it's mostly from the ground,
you're fine.
You're not as out. Okay, that y'all got that?
Yep.
Sorry, we may have been a little distracted because we had these beautiful images of you in these plank poses.
So let's get to the physical part of things here, and let's talk about the spiritual side of aging.
Physical.
Olivia Newton-John.
Have to make certain that we understand that, it's mostly spiritual and the physical follows. You see, because your body will do what your mind says it wants to do. So you got to get quiet. That's why that daily practice is important. You have to get quiet. You have to meditate. And your body will respond to whatever it says you can do. It's about repetition. But let's just get real. I am not running, I ran in college. I am not running a 400-yard dash like I did when I was 18, okay? I'm 53. So my body now needs to be able to stretch. It needs to be able to be flexible, and I need to have strength. My core needs to be strong, but I got to get quiet first, because I'll go out there and act like I can run a 400-yard dash with my son who ran in college. That ain't smart.
See, it's all about that mind-body connection. Okay, we're running out of time, so give us some of your other tips.
Look around, make certain the people around you are fit and healthy. Finally, let it go. Surrender it. Don't hold on to baggage. That's a key, because you'll start seeing some baggage on your face and on your body. Okay?
It'll do more harm.
Right.
Wow.
Yeah.
No wonder you are so good at what you do. Motivation. Honestly, I feel so inspired, and it really, you are the whole package. And I feel like I've taken a lot away from this.
Thank you for showing up.
Thank you for having me. Y'all are
DianaRPatton.com is the website if you want to learn more. Have a great day.
Take good care.
You all too. And black is the color.
Aw.
Yes. Oh my gosh. We brought it.
Love you guys.
Okay. Love you too. All right. And we love you. Don't go anywhere. We've got the final moments of the show right after this. Stay with us.